I'm excited. I did something pretty cool this weekend.
I heard.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. Bless you.
No,
Bless your heart. Yeah, it was a blast. Good times. No,
Couple blasts.
too.
I'm getting everybody in trouble today.
Yeah. Downloaded all the Viva La Bam episodes.
Oh, that's awesome.
And went through and watched them. And I'm like, I was thinking just how blessed we were growing up with like Viva La Bam, the Osbourne, shit like that, and how it's not even close anymore. We've got fucking Catfished and Teen Mom that floods the MTV.
Terrible.
It's fucking awful.
MTV's been terrible for God knows how long.
Beaver, when's the last time you watched MTV?
Never.
I still watch The Challenge.
Not since they stopped like actually playing music for a majority of it.
You know, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday about that. I'm like, do you understand? I used to wake up in the morning with music videos on my TV. I'm getting ready for school, and I could hear System of a Down, BYOB, Nine Inch Nails, The Hand That Feeds, Weezer, Beverly Hills, songs like that. And if I turn the shit on today, I'd want to slip my fucking wrist.
You're now watching music television. Here is Catfish.
Yeah, here's Catfish. Welcome to MTV. Here's Catfish. And Catfish has gotten super like political now. It's nothing but like gays, fucking gays, and you know, trannies and tranny on tranny. And they did a whole episode, or they did a whole season of that show. Show's called All Fuck. No, the show where they get 10 or 20 people in the house and there's matches and they
get Big Brother.
Are You the One? Are You the One? It's called Are You the One?
Orgy.
They did a whole Are You the One season.
I've never even heard of that.
So basically, there's 10 guys in the house and 10 girls in the house, and they have a perfect match in the house, and they had to figure out who the perfect match is.
Wasn't there a former
that sounds
G2?
lame as fuck.
Yeah, G2 and Hayden Weaver was on the show.
He was on the show.
Yeah,
sounds really terrible.
He had to get out the same.
No, it was actually pretty interesting, just because there's a bunch of hot chicks on there. You know, that's why I watch.
You can throw hot chicks. I tell you what, if you threw hot chicks in every one of our seats, this podcast done blown up.
Oh, it would blow up for sure, man. Said they
so
come
let's work
here,
on that.
Said they come on here and see Beaver, and
we
like,
could just produce it
out of here, man. But they did a whole episode. MTV is so political. They did a whole fucking Are You the One of nothing but like trannies and gender neutral people.
How'd that work out?
I was like, you've got to be shitting me. Like,
did you watch the whole thing?
Fuck no, I didn't watch one episode. I'm like, just in spite.
Yeah. You're not getting my one rating.
It's not hate. It's not that I hate trannies. It's just like, really? I mean,
hell, you watched one that was important one time.
Yeah, I did. I watched a tranny porn on accident.
On accident. And I beat off to it on accident.
It was great. You know, yeah.
I just want to say
it wasn't weird until I got off. Once I got off, I was like, man, what the fuck did I
want to play devil's advocate with this, because you say that they
was fucking a girl
a complete season. Right? Of or was it an episode?
I was talking about my tranny porn.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
The tranny was fucking a girl, guys.
You may not be over that, but I am.
It's just a dude with tits.
The show that you refuse to watch because they're, I guess, going with the flow of what needs
society.
To be but they do that for monetary reasons. Just like your karaoke thing, you're like, fuck, I don't want to do karaoke. And you're like, hey, guys, I'm doing karaoke.
I disagree, because trannies make up less than 1% of the population.
You sold out.
You sold out.
Yeah, you sold out. You got your trannies.
Yeah, but you both sold out.
How'd I sell out?
Because you're doing the karaoke for money.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do karaoke.
Yeah.
I probably won't do a bunch of it.
Oh, you will.
But if I get,
you will.
Hey, if it pays,
you will. Yeah.
If it pays,
you're gonna have tranny karaoke.
You were the new Metallica.
I would a gay bar. I'd charge them $200 an hour, but I would go in there and fucking get trannies up on stage. It'd be a drag show. Chris would come out there with me. I'm like, bro, you gotta check us out just for research purposes.
Yeah,
I'd sing some stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I'm coming out.
Speaking of things that depress me, and I really don't want to talk about them much today because they do depress me, is the Indianapolis Colts. Pretty much completely out of playoff contention now. I mean, they're not mathematically eliminated, but they are realistically eliminated. And the most disappointing thing, like I said, is all they had. Everything else kind of fell into place today. I believe. The Texans got their ass beat. I haven't looked through all scores. To be honest, I spent most of the day napping.
Yeah, you were late.
Titans ended up winning, and so did the Steelers.
Fuck you, Beaver. But
you're welcome.
That's the answer I wanted.
But the Texans lost.
The Texans lost big. It looks like the Patriots are going to lose.
They did.
It's over. Yep. All right, look at that.
Which that didn't really matter to their playoff chances, but
no, I just want to see them lose.
It's always nice.
So yeah, it fucking sucks. It's just depressing because now we have to. We're at the point where we have to start thinking about.
Patriots have lost 3 of the last 4.
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh God.
They might be
I
done.
tell you what, that Patriots team would
I
be
bet against
decent if
them.
they had a decent quarterback.
Yeah, they don't have no protection. Receivers. I mean, they're not going to.
I don't
They're
care.
not going to win it this year.
Anybody that says they have no receivers is fucking full of shit. Nikhil Harry was one of the top receivers coming out of the fucking draft this
Still a
year.
rookie, though.
Take a piss.
Still a rookie. They still got Edelman. And I mean, give me a break. Brady is just done. He's done. He's done.
He don't have Gronk.
He's fucking old. And I've said it for years. Gronk made that fucking offense go. Anytime Gronk missed an injury, they typically slowed down. Gronk made that offense go.
And
He's
Belichick.
gone. They've got Belichick. Fuck them.
They've got Belichick.
The Panthers fired Ron Rivera this week. Are you surprised?
I'm surprised that Jason Garrett still has a job.
I'm surprised, Jay. We talked about this on the Colts Corner. How the fuck does Jason Garrett still have a job? They continuously lose to teams they shouldn't lose to. And, I mean, that's a talented fucking team. And they keep letting Dak Prescott throw the ball 40 times a game. Dude sucks. Give the ball to Zeke. You literally have a generational talent at running back. And he had less than 20 carries last game.
But like even the games that Dak is going off, they decide to randomly throw or run it with Zeke when he's not having a great game. And it's like, why not keep throwing then if that's what's working for you? And yeah, it's just a shithead.
It's not really
coaching
working,
job.
Beaver.
It's not working for them.
You just need to sit down.
But Ron Rivera will definitely find another gig.
Yeah,
Not
for
this
sure. I
election.
think Ron's a good coach.
He'll be the head coach of the Cowboys next year.
I think Panthers are kind
they're
of
from Oklahoma.
I know. Andrew Luck will be starting quarterback for the Oakland Raiders next year.
and I will slip my
Or the
wrist.
Las
I will slip my
Vegas
wrist.
Raiders.
I will slip my wrist live on the show if that happens.
It would take a lot for that to
Hey,
happen.
put it this way: if we have to trade Andrew Luck because we say draft a quarterback early next year, think about what we get for him.
So what are you going to think about like
Couple.
where they're going to go quarterback, like first round real high, or like they're going to trade back? into
I'm
the
going to
first
say
round?
that Chris Ballard is
Gonna
a
play the
genius.
value, whatever's there.
Chris Ballard is a genius, knows exactly who he wants and knows where he can get him. And it could be the first round, it could be the third round. It just depends on where he thinks he can get this guy at.
I asked for a prediction.
I'm going to say we go first round. Yeah.
All right. Dunk man.
Later. It won't be first.
I think they trade back into the first.
We'll
Maybe
pick
that
we'll
first,
pick
second
a
round
kicker by
pick.
the fifth round, though.
Yeah.
By the fifth.
No, they found their future kicker.
You
Yes, he missed one day, but
Hey, Matt, what runs with
He found
kicker?
Dicker.
Picker?
Almost got him.
No.
In Vinny's nephew or whatever, he comes out this year, right?
He's in high school.
Oh, you want
he's
Vinny's
not. He's
nephew?
at San Diego State. He comes out this year. Looking for him to take him.
You want him? Colts take Vinatieri's nephew.
They might. He's a stud. He's tearing it up.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Bring him
All
in.
over again.
Bring him in.
Now we'll re-sign Vinny for 2 more years.
And he'll miss every single one. And yeah, it cost him every game. All right. Anyways,
Speaking of shit bags, Odell Beckham Jr. already wants out of Cleveland, and that's official. Like he's actually been telling people
He's got hernia.
he's got a hernia.
He has a hernia. Yeah.
He's got a pussy too, by the
He's
way.
been
does he have a
playing
bloody
with
asshole?
I can't stand the guy. I'm so over these diva ass receivers, man. Like,
it. He hasn't really been one this year though. He hasn't said
yeah,
shit.
no, he has. You're just not paying attention.
Yeah, he hasn't really been talking.
Are you stoned when you watch the games?
He has not been talking out really.
That's a stupid question.
Literally all over the news this week that he's been telling people not only in his own locker room but outside
Maybe now. I'm
his
just
locker
saying
room.
up until now, he hasn't really said shit.
Well, he kind of has. He's like, I don't want the ball more. I want to be more involved in this offense. Blah blah blah. You know, I'm like, hey, dude, just fucking do something. Tell your quarterback to stop stinking and ruining my fucking fantasy season. How about that?
He's got to make his commercials, dude. He's got-
Landry been their number
He's
one.
got more commercials than touchdowns.
he's a pretty good actor in them commercials too.
Yeah, he's good.
He's not
Good.
bad.
Yeah, Beaver likes him in the underwear commercials.
Of course.
Yeah, Beaver's like, look at that package.
It really sticks out.
Yeah, is that what they call in the baker? It looks like a little bread basket. I'm
The
like,
lighting really brings it out. It does pretty good work right there.
That's the gayest thing you've ever said in your entire life.
I'm
please.
pretty sure it's not nowhere near.
Jesus Christ. One of the cool things I did today in the NFL is my cleats, my cause, or my cause, my cleats. I don't know what fucking, order that goes in. But essentially, NFL players could represent a charity on their cleats, get special cleats. And after the game, they're auctioning the cleats off, and whatever money raised goes to that charity. Well, I was thinking, Beaver, for your like softball leagues, you need to do this and put Rob all over your fucking cleats.
I need someone who's actually a good graphic designer.
Your grow guy will put a redhead on your cleats. You'll auction them off on eBay. You might get $12 for them. You give that to Rob, and he can eat for 2 days.
That would be great right there.
He would buy like one beer at a Pacer game. He would eat.
I guarantee it.
Thanks
Although
for the
he is a
money.
working man. He is a working man.
Chris,
currently,
what would
so.
you put on your cleats?
I don't know.
That's the part where you talk, bud.
Maybe like
Bloody assholes.
I love you, Megan. Something like
Oh,
Ah.
God.
She's not on the feed. You don't have to say that.
Yeah. Wow.
I love you, baby.
Yeah. Did you get laid
that.
again?
Did you get laid again?
No, negative.
Ah. Knew that one.
The streak is over.
Damn, that's
Is it just holidays? Maybe for Christmas you get her something nice. She'll give you a blowjob.
Yeah, she's feeling good.
Maybe you could put "fuck me" on the bottom of your cleats. So that way, when you're
Baby,
laying in bed
fuck
with
me.
them on, you know,
I was
she
saying
could
you
see
should-
them.
I think she just put a bunch of bloody assholes on your shoes, so you can donate to ass cancer afterwards.
That would work.
Yeah, or
That'd
maybe
work.
your own medical bills.
That'd work. Like maybe my like pay me like my like to pay for me, like raise money for myself.
Mike, who would you put on your cleats?
I have no fucking clue. I wouldn't own a pair of cleats.
Well, I'm just saying. Let's pretend you did. What would you
Okay.
put? What cause would you?
What cause? When I put
Legalizing
on the cleats?
marijuana.
No, I don't know because I don't want to step on it. You know,
Step
I
on
want
what?
to step on the weed plant. Wouldn't want to do that. I don't know.
What's going
I
on?
pass.
I think
I don't know.
for sure I would put pictures of the guys who I'd fuck their wives on my cleats, and I would
That's not a.
Like tombstones.
yeah.
Yeah. Out here slaying.
And I
fuckers.
would donate the money back to them to help them get pay
A
for the
divorce.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
It's pretty smart.
So if I banged your wife, I would put you on my cleat, and I would sell the cleats, and I would raise money for your divorce. And I think that's
You know what I would do? I would put the name of everybody that you've banged, like every wife that you've banged,
yeah.
on the bottom of my cleats, and then I would donate that money to marriage counseling.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah, we could tag team it.
Speaking of counseling, I think Colin Kaepernick might need it. How about the wide receiver from his workout getting signed, and Kaepernick didn't even get a call. So wide receiver Jordan Veazey got signed, who actually I believe was on the Colts practice squad or played in the preseason for us a couple years ago. So the Washington Redskins signed wide receiver Jordan Veazey to the practice squad after his participation in former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick's private workout last month. How about that?
yeah.
How about that?
How about
Boy,
that?
fuck
Be
you to
the-
Kaepernick.
How
The
about that?
Redskins.
The what?
The
It will be the Redskins.
Yeah, they're fucking horrible.
Kaepernick helping out the less fortunate.
I
Look at
know.
him.
The team who
Nice
literally
Nice guy. He did make an
drafts a
impact.
piece of shit
He did.
quarterback because the fucking his son went to fucking college with him.
Idiot.
They were buddies. That's why they drafted Haskins. Fuck the Redskins.
Eli's back this week. What did the Giants do today? Have they played? They play tomorrow.
No,
They
they
play
play tomorrow.
Monday.
That's right. They do play tomorrow. So I'm excited to see what Eli does. Honestly, it's going to be Eli's swan song in New York. So I would like to see Eli come out tomorrow and throw 4 touchdowns.
Who is it again?
Eagles.
Yeah, he'll have Eli face and we'll have a horrible game.
Yeah, throw
picks.
four interceptions.
Eagles are a shit show right now, though. So
They haven't faced the Giants with Eli. All
They're
you gotta do is
gonna
send
get back
some
on
sort of
track.
blitz and
They-
you get to him and it's a fucking wrap.
they got smashed by Miami worse than we did. I mean, there's a good possibility the Giants might actually make it a competitive game.
Yeah, we'll see. What about what do you think about Mike Vitt being a Pro Bowl captain, Beaver?
Do
Do you care?
Cool. Who cares
Do you
about
care?
the Pro Bowl? Other
Dunk
than the
Man, get
names.
back here. Get your ass back here. Dunk Man's up getting a beer, feeding his bad habit.
Who-
Question: As a guy who owns
Jesus.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ, the fucking tables breaking shit. You as a guy who has 2 dogs, how do you feel about Michael Vick being a Pro Bowl captain? Do you give a fuck?
What's the Pro Bowl? No, I honestly don't give a fuck. It's just a thing to try to get people to watch the Pro Bowl.
Right.
If Lamar Jackson's not in the Super Bowl, they'll probably put him on his team, and then they'll suck both their dicks like,
They're
oh,
like,
they're the
"Oh,
same.
look at this," and
The time we went to the Pro
Yeah.
Bowl, we got rained the
Oh,
fuck
it'll be
on.
all about look at Mike out there trying to raise this kid, look young, yeah, blah blah blah.
That's what they're gonna do. You can see it coming a mile away.
Nah, fucking.
But I mean, whatever. If it gets people to watch,
People
yeah.
are pissed off.
No, but
about him being
so
there,
there's
though.
I'll bet on that team. I know that.
there's a petition out on change.org. It's got over 300,000 signatures trying to get Mike out of the Pro Bowl because of his animal abuse. And
I mean, he came back to the league, served his time, shut the fuck up, get on with your fucking life.
exactly, literally what I said, the dude paid his debt to society. Not only that, he did everything above and beyond afterwards to prove that he was sorry.
Who's doing the protest?
A bunch of liberals.
PETA.
Get him out of here. Who gives a shit? Fuck him.
Oh, but I wrote that on a post yesterday. I think I sent you guys the reaction, but a lot of people actually agree with me. But a lot of people were just like, oh, you know, there's no forgiveness for animal abuse and child abuse. And I was like, listen, I understand everybody fucks up, and a lot of people do fucked up shit. And what he did, if you read the details, it's really fucked up. But everybody, in my opinion, deserves forgiveness.
Wasn't it 7 years that he did?
No, he did like
He didn't do no fucking 7 years.
I thought he
Calm
did
down.
7 years.
I think
for
he
it.
was sentenced 7 years. He probably did 3.5, something like
Okay.
It
that.
was like less than that, I think.
Not less than that.
I think it was. Yes.
Yeah,
I
he
think
wasn't
it
in there.
was.
Maybe
Yeah.
18 months. I want to
Yeah,
say
it
maybe
was
he did
not
like
long.
18 months in prison. Because this
7
happened.
years.
This
Calm-
happened.
Doing a fucking stint.
This happened like the 2007, 2008 season. He was back by 2009, I want to say, because he was playing for that Eagles team
Yeah.
and fucking lighting it up.
Anyways, did his debt to
So we're
society.
all in agreement that we would need to get over what he did in his past and stop bringing this fucking guy down. That's what we do. And people are like, I love people. One of the biggest comments about the cap or the Mike Vick thing was, we're going to let Mike Vick play in the league again, but we're not going to let Kaepernick. I'm like, well, the big difference is Mike Vick was 10 times better at fucking quarterback than Kaepernick.
Yeah.
So
He almost had an MVP season, didn't he?
yeah, that year, but Peyton got it.
Yep.
2009.
Came real close.
Who,
Look-
Vic?
Yeah.
Mike Vick, you don't remember that?
We're gonna. It's funny.
With the Eagles.
My favorite thing that happened today, Ravens play sheets blew into the field, and Bills cornerback Tre'Davious White picked one up and started to read it. And the ref came over and snatched it from him. Was like pissed off. So you're not as slick as you think. Tre'Davious White, the Bills quarterback, happened to stumble upon a loose page in the Ravens playbook, thanks in part to windy conditions, which he skinned vigorously before a referee took away the page. I love that play.
I would have ate it.
I just stuffed it in my pants. Took it back to the sideline, start studying the shit up. Trying to figure out. I mean, you got to stop Lamar Jackson somehow, right?
Get out of my pants, bro.
Get out my dick, bro.
Another huge story this week. Joey Chestnut wins the St. Elmo shrimp cocktail eating contest. Eats 10 pounds of St. Elmo shrimp.
That's ridiculous.
It's fucking insane.
Did he get
10 pounds.
iodine poisoning?
Mercury poisoning.
It's iodine poisoning.
I don't know.
Wasn't he on?
That's what
Hey,
Pimp
that
C and
scientist-
Bun B say.
That scientist that you're gonna fucking get will be able to
Yeah,
tell
you're a
us, all right?
scientist that helps you with your porn addiction.
Eat so many shrimp, I got iodine poisoning.
Is that like a Jay-Z fucking lyric?
No, it's Pimp C. It's on a Jay-Z song though, Big Pimpin'.
Professional eater Joey Chestnut has earned another championship belt from an eating contest in Indiana.
And he
Saturday,
recently got iodine poisoning
Yeah.
and is dead.
he's dead. A Big Ten tailgate on Georgia Street. Chestnut, this is in Indianapolis too, by the way. Chestnut once again ate the most St. Elmo shrimp cocktail. This year, he tossed back 10 pounds of shrimp glazed in the famously spiced sauce. Last year, he set the record by eating more than 18 pounds of shrimp cocktail in just 8 minutes.
So I would like it too. I could eat shit.
Oh, I love their shrimp cocktail. It's fucking amazing.
I've never been to St. Elmo's.
I would
You're
want to
missing
get
out.
in the contest because it's probably cheaper.
I've been there one time,
than
and I was
going
not
there
impressed.
and buying the shrimp.
You
So
weren't
I'd want
impressed?
No,
I'd want to get in the
I love the shrimp
contest just to
cocktail.
get free shrimp and just hang out.
I went there
Did you
actually.
get steak?
Yeah, it was awful.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Wow,
Yep.
that's crazy.
I was not.
Lost
Two
impressed.
times that I went,
sponsor.
it was great.
Then I went for Cody Anderson's bachelor party, and I ended up ditching it because it was such a horrible experience.
The bachelor
Sounds
party.
like it.
Yeah, because I'm like, I want titties in my face,
Not a whole bunch of dudes.
a bunch of dudes, and all he wanted to do was drink scotch, and I was like, bro,
Ooh.
let's take shots. And
Scotch. I
bro, you
love
should
scotch.
you should be drowning in fucking other girls' titties right now.
Last time you're gonna be able to do
Right?
it.
What'd you do for your bachelor party, Chris? You allowed to say that?
I didn't have one.
Oh,
Oh God!
We need to throw him a bachelor.
We'll throw him a bachelor party. It'll be for the-
Bachelorette party.
a good way to. That'd be a good way to kickstart that divorce.
Yeah. Hey, can we throw you a bachelor party since you never had one? I mean, it
Have you
should
been
be
to the
all right.
strip club since you've been married?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's a yes.
Yeah, yeah.
My wife might hear this.
Keep in mind, she's not watching.
That chick that works with her, that she listens to the show, doesn't she?
Who?
I don't know, your wife's friend or whatever that works with her.
Oh, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Know your shit, Chris.
Hey, what happened with this James Harden basket? I do not watch much NBA basketball that doesn't involve the Pacers.
So basically, he had a breakaway dunk. I don't know if it was off a steal or something, but he dunked it, and the way it went through the net kind of brought it back up over the top of the rim, and it because it went that way over the rim. The scorekeepers didn't count it. They thought it was a miss, which it clearly went through, but don't know why they didn't count it.
So it bounced off the actual netting.
It went through, and the net brought it back up. It swung it back up over the rim.
That's a very technical. Beaver's like Bill Nye the Science Guy over here.
It's something that was really weird that happened, but
Was it like an over? What was the betting issue, Chris?
it was the money line on it, and
What?
you-
Go ahead.
Chris, you okay, buddy?
Yeah, he's explaining it.
yeah, it was people betting on the money line on that one, and they went into overtime. And if the basket would have counted, it wouldn't have been an issue at that point. The Rockets would have won outright.
Thanks, Duncan.
But they gave up like 20 something points in the fourth quarter. So, fuck
Beaver
them.
took his opportunity. I told Beaver, I said, listen, if you want to talk more on the show, you just got to, take your opportunity. So he's like cucking everybody.
All the opportunities.
Chris, you okay over there, buddy?
Good. Lovely.
He's mad. He's pissed the fuck off.
You've been standing at the
right
same
now.
spot. You've been standing at the same
I
spot at the
am.
wall for like a half hour.
No, just hanging out.
Just listening to everybody. See, now you know how I feel when we
He's
talk about sports.
He's thinking of that 20
Mike,
bucks.
Mike, this is relation. Seems like something you might have done in your teenage years.
Well, I doubt it.
Indiana police searching for a man with crime pays tattoo on his forehead. Literally has tattooed on his forehead, crime pays.
No, it's old Joey, isn't it?
Yeah, so this guy probably works at McDonald's when he's not in jail.
I thought they found the dude.
Like how bad does your relationship with your father have to be for you to get a tattoo like this?
I don't know. Ask all the mumble rappers.
Right? Chris, is this something that you would consider? Or
I mean, I'm guessing meth probably paid him quite a bit. On that.
police in Indiana looking for a man with a distinguished tattoo that say fled from officers in Terre Haute following a high-speed pursuit last week. 38-year-old Donald Murray has the words crime pays tattooed on his forehead. Officers say Murray crashed into a tree after the pursuit and fled on foot. Definitely meth. Murray remains at large and faces felony charges of criminal recklessness and resisting law enforcement. I say meth only because this guy fucking nailed a tree and just jumped out of the car like nothing happened.
Superhuman.
Superhuman or meth. Speaking of superhuman, that guy on Twitter.
Birthday. His birthday was yesterday, right?
Oh, the guy's electric. I watch all of his videos. I normally tag these two fucks in all of his videos. The guy
Rex
says,
Chapman.
fuck this shit, and jumps through a table
Yeah.
or fucking beds of nails and shit.
Yeah, he jumped on a birthday cake
I want him on
yesterday.
I want him on our show.
He-
Yeah, birthday cake, and it
Yeah.
had fucking barbed wire underneath
I'm a
it.
little upset by him though.
Right,
And I was
really?
gonna slide into his old DMs there and tell him to step his fucking game up because he didn't even have candles on the cake.
Yeah,
Why would you not light 21 candles?
yeah, like the candles.
Right. Don't be a
Get-
puss.
Catch yourself on fire, you fucking
Jesus.
puss bag.
Soak yourself
I
in
mean,
gas
he's a-
and light 21 candles.
He's a fucking gigolo. He don't have money to buy.
He is
Yeah.
definitely not
My
a
juggalo's a
juggalo.
juggalo. That shit cracks me
Yeah.
up, man.
Dude's fucking broke as
You,
fuck.
you think that he's gonna be doing that when he's like 50?
Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah, still eating up that fame.
Yeah, that
that
15
10 minutes of
seconds,
fame.
10 minutes. Yeah, it lasted a little bit longer.
What's he get view wise on YouTube?
Not much.
Get that money
mean,
how you can, bro.
thousands?
No, on Twitter he does well. Hundreds of thousands on his-
Hundreds.
Yeah.
He popped off though because
He probably gets
he was
nothing
on
from
he was on Tosh, but
Oh, he was on top.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
and he asked him. Tosh was asking him to step his game up too. So hope he sees the birthday cake jump.
All right, the most fucked up story maybe that we've ever talked about on the show. Doctor saves life by sucking urine from man's bladder mid-flight to New York City.
I would definitely not do that.
I'm gonna be honest. If I ever have to suck urine from any of your bladders, you guys are just gonna pass away.
Well, that's fucked up, man. I would probably suck urine from your bladder.
And I would fucking stick a knife in your bladder and get the tube out, and I just start stomping on your stomach till the shit starts pumping out. I'm not sucking anything out of you though.
We're
I don't-
definitely dead.
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think that's the way that works.
At least mine to get you drunk.
When an elderly plane passenger fell ill mid-flight Tuesday, a courageous doctor with a stomach of steel rose to the occasion. Dr. Zhang Hong.
Get back up! I need to suck the going out of his bladder! Get out of the way! I need straw and knife! I need metal straw!
Not racist once.
No.
What the fuck is this plastic shit? Okay. Dr. Zhang Hong saved the man's life by spending 37 minutes sucking urine from the blocked bladder with nothing but a
Wow.
plastic tube and an empty wine bottle.
That's impressive.
Oh,
37
God.
minutes.
I think I might cut the
I could
show
just-
off.
I
I'm
could just-
sick.
What happened to him that he needed his bladder sucked?
Let's find out.
That's such a stupid statement. I love it.
Here's a statement. They must have translated it because this is good English. When I saw that the
Maybe
man,
fucking kidney stones. He's like sucking and just like into a fucking poop pan or whatever the fuck they have on there.
little spit bucket.
Pating! So I watched the movie Bruno this week too, and I forgot how just ridiculous that movie is. It's so fucking hilarious. You seen it, Bruno?
Zuno?
Bruno. You've never seen Bruno?
What's Bruno? Oh, yes, I've seen Bruno. The gay model dude.
Oh God, I'm just
The
thinking.
funny guy.
Yeah,
The funny guy.
I'm just thinking this Dr. Ramley starts sucking an old guy's dick to revive him.
He's better as the other guy though.
I'm a boy.
Borat?
Yeah.
No, Borat's great. Bruno to me is more like my fucking humor. It cracked me up.
don't get this pussy.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And then
You will
like,
never get this. You will never get this.
That shit's funny.
Oh, my brother Bilo, he got that.
Yeah, that's funny. shit.
Aubergine hang like sleeve of wizard.
Yes.
But yeah, I know who you're talking
well,
about. Eminem whipped his ass, dude. Remember he's landed butt cheeks in Eminem's face.
Yeah.
At the VMAs.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious.
Eminem left. He was upset.
After that,
Yeah.
No, he's pissed off when he stuck his ass in his face.
Yeah, when he
Fucking
flew in,
mad.
got up and left. Yeah, like threw him
Yeah.
off of him.
Yeah, that could piss off
See,
Eminem easily.
Did you see Obi Trice? Prison. Here it comes.
yeah, he's gone.
For
Shot
what?
shot somebody or stabbed somebody. Speaking
Oh,
of
we
that,
try.
I just think of that because when he landed with his ass in his face, I want to say it was.
Him sitting next to
I
him.
think it. I can't remember, but he like threw him off of him, and then people that were there, like D12 or whoever, like grabbed him up.
D12.
Can't remember the.
Yeah, I'm
but
surprised he
yeah.
didn't get murdered for that one.
I think it was set up.
So
Think so.
Yeah,
He looked legitimately pissed, I guess. I mean, Eminem's done some acting in his day.
I
so-
would remember that though if he ever dissed me and I had to go out in. I'd have that Bruno ass cheeks in your
Yeah.
face line in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
for sure.
I should stop watching news clips.
My favorite thing about Bruno is they give the joke on Ron Paul. It's hilarious.
What is that?
Ron Paul's in that movie.
Who's
No,
Ron-
I've never
who's-
seen the movie.
Oh,
who's
it's
Ron
fucking-
Paul?
Ron Paul. He's like he started the Tea Party movement. He's essentially a libertarian that ran as a Republican for president.
Who's the RuPaul? I'm thinking of the tranny.
No, different person. But Rand Paul's in the movie.
Thinking of RuPaul.
Yeah.
Or not Rand Paul. Ron Paul's in the movie, and he's getting interviewed
That's her
by
name
Bruno.
before. That's his name before he became a tranny.
Yeah.
Now
Ron
it's like
Paul.
Now it's Ron Paul.
Stephanie Paul. But anyways, they're interviewing Ron Paul, and like apparently something goes wrong, and they go in the other room with Ron, and Bruno starts taking off his clothes, and Ron gets pissed off and comes out like, "This guy's queer as the daisy." It's so fucking hilarious. I crack my ass up. You guys, if you've never watched that movie, make it a point to go watch Bruno. It's basically an extension of Borat. Oh, it's so fucking
Dude, they added The Goods to Netflix this month.
The Goods.
The
No,
used car
the
salesman.
car salesman? Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah, it's a
Great
jam.
movie.
I've never watched it.
a
I'm looking
jam.
forward to Castlevania. That's going to be pretty
Oh my
awesome.
God.
The fuck is that?
All right,
That's pretty bad.
Hey, Matt, moving on.
yeah,
What?
moving on, right along. I was talking about Castlevania.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a badass show, bro.
North Korea warns U.S. to prepare for a Christmas gift, but no one's sure what to expect. What would you expect from North
Say it
Korea?
North Korea. Say it one more time.
Warns the U.S. to prepare for a Christmas gift, but no one's sure what to expect.
Really?
Really?
The Sea
He's
of Japan
definitely
to
he's
get
buying.
nuked.
I'm saying he's buying Trump one of the blood shirts where he's holding up the gang signs for sure.
That'd be sweet.
Imagine
I
Trump
don't
giving
know.
a speech in that fucking sweatshirt.
What would? I'm trying to think of what he would give us.
Meth, maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
He sent us a bunch of meth, free meth to the White House.
Yeah.
I think that they'll probably send us a missile.
I think they're gonna try to send us a
Well, it
missile,
might
and
be
it's
what
gonna
he's-
it's gonna
he's hinting
Right.
around,
it's
yeah.
probably
Sea of
gonna
Japan.
crash in the middle of the
Yeah.
Pacific.
Pat's already.
They're
told
gonna
us
blow out
this-
Haw-
the fishes.
They're gonna blow out Hawaii and your dad.
I think the more
What if Kim Jong kills your dad in Hawaii? How pissed would you
that's
be?
fucked up, man. Let's talk about it.
I would go fucking black op after him, dude.
Go and stealing cigs,
Knife in my fucking teeth, like coming
Yeah.
up, sneaking in.
sneak in. I want you to throw a knife at Kim Jong, which our podcast might be taken off the air now. But
Well, no,
So
I
I've
mean,
said
you
something
dropped
ra-
an N-bomb
I've said
earlier,
something
so-
racist today, and
Is Hawaii closer for him to get to us than
yeah, it's like
here?
half. It's a halfway point.
Hawaii's the
Yeah.
halfway point for
Yeah.
a bomb.
They've already got missiles that can hit Hawaii.
Yeah,
It's just
They
they can't
do?
hit. They can hit.
Korea
Well,
does?
no, they can actually hit California. I think.
your dad's a goner. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here, guys.
I mean, yeah. That's not good
Merry
news.
Christmas, Dad.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
This is actually a real thing, and I love this picture of him riding the horse, the white horse. It's like the most majestic thing ever, and I still think we should create a T-shirt of it. But North Korea will send a Christmas gift to the United States, but what that present contains will depend on the outcome of ongoing talks between Washington and Pyongyang. A top official has warned. The ominous comments, which some have interpreted as a sign that North Korea could resume long-distance missile tests, come as the clock ticks closer to the country's self-imposed end-of-year deadline for nuclear negotiations with Trump administration. So we're definitely getting nuked.
What if he just sent his little meth head people over here to do like stupid shit, like
What if
cut
it's like
all the floats on the Christmas Day parade? And he's like, "Got you, fuckers!"
Yeah.
What if he sends Trump like
That's
a little
not
Korean
racist
baby?
at all.
He sends Trump a little Korean baby. How hilarious would that be? And Trump's walking around,
Like he's got him
giving
adopted
speeches,
for him.
and he's got a little 3-year-old Korean baby
I
with him.
still don't know why we're making fun of a dude that shot an 18 in golf. I don't know how we're making fun of a dude.
That's
that
pretty
did that.
impressive.
It is shooting 18, and he don't poop.
He doesn't poop.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He does not poop.
I can only imagine. I wish I could say the same thing. I spend half my day pooping sometimes.
I would give anything to not poop.
That's like half the reason you're late most of the time.
But I mean, maybe he's on like pain pills. That's why he don't poop.
What's your excuse?
Oh, I pooped a lot. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Blood.
That's why,
Oh, I
that's why I
poop.
wish I did.
Guess he's never read the book Everybody Poops.
Could somebody please explain this UPS heist to me? What the fuck
Yeah,
happened?
they
They stole diamonds and shit.
They stole shit from a jewelry store, and
Okay.
50,000 cops from different departments chased him down, and then they had an all-out war in the streets.
fucking
And,
massacre.
and unloaded like shots with
200.
He had a hostage UPS guy who got he got killed too, right?
First day on the job.
And he got killed too, right?
Yep.
And there's a
Him-
video
him-
of them unloading and killing it.
him
Both
and one
of them.
other innocent person.
Hell yes.
No,
That's fucking.
Why was
not
that? Hell
yes.
yes.
And hiding behind like innocent civilian cars
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shooting.
I'll just pretend like this is a movie.
Fuck
Oh.
the police.
Hell yes.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah,
People
except,
died. Hell yes.
except the Plainville Police
I
Department.
meant
You
to.
guys
I
are
tried
awesome.
to reply to you too, but I was at Blue River. At
Oh, you were
at that
doing the
game,
thing?
and
where
they had
no,
no
where no
signal
one else went
when
with
you were posting stuff.
That was that good?
Because dude, I watched all that live on Twitter.
Did you?
All that stuff going.
You
down.
watched the actual massacre on Twitter?
Yeah, I mean, dude, the videos were just popping up
They
live
piss
on
you off?
Twitter. Yeah, oh fuck yeah, the cops are fucking idiots.
And they won't get in trouble for it either.
fucking morons.
but
UPS actually tweeted and thanked the officers for the job that they did.
great job, guys. Thanks for keeping the hostages away.
I mean, you let the guys drive, right? You
Right.
just keep behind him and just let him
Let him
drive
go.
it out.
well, I think didn't UPS start a GoFundMe instead of agreeing to pay for
They've got
Steve's
like 10
funeral?
of them.
It
Yeah.
shouldn't be a GoFundMe. I mean, UPS makes what, billions of dollars? Pay
Yeah.
for the fucking funeral.
Well, they've
you
got
cheap
10
fucks.
I think they've
Pay
got
for the
like,
funeral. You should pay for this guy's grandkids' fucking college.
yeah,
fund.
I mean, he should be getting. Pisses me off, dude.
yeah.
All right, let's change the subject then. Willie Nelson quits weed.
He didn't quit it, though.
smoking weed.
Right.
I love how everybody was.
He wants vitamins.
Yeah.
Hey, well, don't make it too obvious.
I mean, if Willie stop. Hey, we got to rest in peace.
hold on.
Rest in peace, Willie.
Yeah.
Rest
So
in peace.
he's continuing. He's not smoking, but
Well,
he's-
all the misleading headlines. Everybody said
Right.
he quit smoking weed or quit pot completely. No, he's done smoking weed, but he's
Right.
still going to partake in edibles. and
Right, right.
Other
The stuff that
versions.
puts him to sleep.
Faux show. Willie Nelson.
Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Little Nessie.
Willie Nelson may have given up smoking, but he hasn't stopped using marijuana. While in San Antonio last week for 2 performances, the 86-year-old country music legend told KSAT TV that in an effort to take.
Who?
What's that smell?
Who the fuck's KSAT TV?
What's that smell?
Popcorn lung.
What's that smell?
Oh, that's loud as fuck.
I was away from it too.
Speaking
I
of,
know.
Mama,
First time?
don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
an effort to take better care of himself, he no longer smokes. Nelson, a longtime marijuana advocate, said he started smoking cedar bark. Went from
Cedar bark. Huh?
cedar bark.
He
Is that
must
a
have been.
strand, or
He
like
must
he
have
was
been high
smoking
as fuck.
bark
Cedar
off of a goddamn tree.
God, he must have been real fucking
Bark.
high to just grab some cedar
Bark.
bark, roll that shit up. I feel like something like Beaver would do because I think Beaver, you got to take a 23andMe test because you got to be half Neanderthal.
What's the 23andMe test?
Will they do the DNA test?
Like ancestry.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do
Neanderthal?
that. Yeah, Beaver's half Neanderthal, I think.
What is that? Like the human, like half horse human?
He's like
thing?
caveman. It's basically
No,
caveman.
no, that's a centaur.
Basically,
Okay.
you say I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, because all he does is eat fucking chicken and mac and cheese.
Pizza. Plain chicken.
Plain chicken.
Plain pizza.
I just-
Big
You know, you
AFC
get-
guy.
you
I'm just saying, Beaver kind of looks like, especially when he doesn't
Beaver's
shave for like
KFC.
weeks, he
You like
looks like
KFC,
he's a
right?
caveman.
KFC, you like it?
I do.
I bet you do. That's the best mac
What
and cheese
sides
and
do you
chicken
like?
there is.
Oh,
What size?
bet
What
you
sides
do.
do you like from KFC?
Mac and cheese.
No taters in the gravy?
Nope.
Just mac and cheese and chicken.
Yep. And
Every time he'll get a roll.
And
Though.
biscuits.
What do you do? Get the kids menu at restaurants?
No, 100%. Yes,
Yeah.
he will.
I will.
We'll go to.
It better be macaroni noodles too. What about the shells?
I mean, we talked about
Will you
the
fuck around-
Bellagio.
will you
We
fuck
talked
around-
about that.
Will you allow shells in your mac and shells instead of the
Shells and
macaroni
cheese?
noodles? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll do anything with the cheese, like the Velveeta cheese.
We went to a semi-classy seafood restaurant that was on the ocean in Palm Bay, Florida. So the girl that I was with got lobster tail. I got gator tail, and just a smorgasbord of fucking seafood. Beaver got from the kids menu chicken nuggets.
No mac and cheese. They
No
didn't
mac
have
and
it?
no mac and
Nope,
cheese there.
Just chicken.
Beaver, how have you not came up with like the beaver sandwich? And it's like a chicken patty with mac and cheese.
That
Because
sounds
it probably doesn't
sandwich.
even bread. I don't know.
I'd probably eat the beaver sandwich. That sounds
Have you-
tasty.
Hey, after this Willie Nelson, after the
That
Willie
sounded
Nelson
really good.
story, I would fucking eat it too right now.
I think you'd eat everything after.
Everything,
All right, let's go ahead.
everything,
Everything. Well, he's making a
Everything.
Jay-Z reference. Let's move.
No, that ain't G. That's me so horny.
Hey,
I don't know.
What we get for $10?
have you ever tried?
Everything.
Have you ever tried going down your wife to get some pussy?
Everything. Oh, so what?
Have you ever tried? You ever tried going down your wife to get some pussy?
I mean, that's how you get it, right? Fucking idiot.
So you've never done it before, right?
Because you don't get
That's what
away.
you're saying.
No, I always go down, dude.
You do?
I'm a fucking I'm a machine down there.
Oh,
I got a mullet, dude. You don't think I can
call
get
your
some
wife.
pussy?
Let me ask her.
Yeah, call her up.
Fucking mullet bars on the back, dude. That's what you hold on to.
Well,
baby.
Megan,
Yeah.
we
She
need some
holds on to-
I
confirmation.
look at her and
here.
go, hold on loosely.
Don't let it
Don't
go.
eat that pussy.
Oh God. Here
Yeah.
we go.
See, you couldn't go. I froze him. I won this week.
What? It froze me.
I won this week.
All right, we haven't started yet. Damn
I
it,
was
we
even
haven't
trying.
started yet.
Oh
Wow.
Jesus.
Hey, my name's Chris. I know I rap good, but don't call me Jesus.
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 I think your DMs are going to be flooded, bro.
Mine are?
Yeah,
About what? Just want
because you're a
people just
machine.
going down.
You're a machine. They're like, let me get that mullet.
No, let's go here. Hold on loosely
Yeah.
and don't let go. If I can't eat your
See.
pussy, give me that butthole. Oh! I took over again.
I mean, it's like what, a minute later.
no, I
You
just
gotta be a little quicker there.
How you feel about these
Look
rap
quicker.
battles, Beaver?
I'm 3-0.
My ears are bleeding worse
That's
than
2-1,
Doug
dude.
Man's asshole.
The buzzer had already went off.
Oh bullshit.
Glad that we've got these headphones to keep the blood in.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey,
thinking.
it's Doug Man's.
I'm glad I
it's
got
Doug
these.
Man's
I'm
headsets,
glad
so
I
you're
got
good.
these underwear to keep the blood in.
That's fucking disgusting.
I got
Nobody eat his ass.
He needs Chipotle away.
Chipotle away.
Man find okay. Did you guys hear about this? Man finds dog or hits
Every
hits a
time
dog.
you do that, I'm like, you
What?
heard,
Hey, I got it.
Seen this? You
something
heard
to go
about
off
this?
of this too, by the way.
Man hits dog on Canadian highway. Doesn't realize it's actually a coyote. Look, this dude's got a picture of a fucking coyote in his back seat.
I think that's nothing.
A Canadian man who hit a dog with his car last week and brought it to safety was extremely surprised to find out it wasn't a dog, but yet a coyote. Eli Borodsky was driving to work the night shift in Manitoba on November 27th, going at around 55 miles an hour. When he said the animal popped up on the highway right in front of his car. When he hit the coyote, he thought it was a German Shepherd or a Husky.
I've been working this night shift.
This is fucked up. Look at this thing just laying in his backseat looking at him. He told CBS News he pulled off to the side and walked over to the shoulder lane where the coyote was laying stunned after being hit. I was hesitant to leave it lying there because I was thinking it was a dog and there might be wild animals around. It might get hurt.
Do you get to keep
How
the
high was
animal?
it? How high was this motherfucker?
I mean, it's Canada, so yeah.
I was gonna say, I think you get
He's
to keep
stoned
it.
out of his mind. There's no way you think this is a fucking German Shepherd.
There's an old like prank on Facebook. It was like a wife texting the husband while the husband was at work, and it was a coyote puppy, and like she was taking like coyote puppy pictures and saying, "We found a stray dog," and was taking pictures of it and like had it by the baby, and like cropped the baby next to it, and was doing the same thing like, "We're gonna keep this coyote," and the husband was like, "What the fuck are you doing? It's a fucking coyote!" Like on the replies.
What about the last season of Kenny Powers, Eastbound and Down, where Kenny Powers had a wolf?
And it's like chained up, like tons of chains. and pissed
Oh,
off.
I love that.
And they got a fucking wool. Oh, I love it too. So funny.
To this day, I
The
that-
kids are terrified.
yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite show ever. I think.
But to piggyback off of the wolf,
Yep.
Juice and them posted who would win Animal Kingdom fight today, and it was wolf versus like fucking leopard. And I said, anybody who votes wolf on this post is a goddamn idiot. A fucking leopard.
It's gonna pound on that thing.
Oh,
Pounce
you
on it.
kidding me? A leopard is the most agile and just destroy it.
You think a leopard's got a tiny dick or a big dick?
Leopards are just.
I don't think I
monsters.
care.
Well, the reason I mention this is because a dick enlargement company is using John Cena to promote their product. Is this just a good way to come out and say, I'm John Cena, I have a tiny dick, or
He's promoting like make your
dick
penis
enlargement
bigger.
pills? Yeah, dick enlargement pills.
How can you use
I mean,
someone that you can't even see?
You have to get a white guy. and
Yeah,
he's-
you can't even see his dick.
Yeah, you have to get a white guy. I can't see it. He should
That's
do that
racist.
shit. Yeah.
That's racist.
No, it isn't.
16-time
Towards white
WWE
people.
World Championship.
Well, we all got small dicks.
So speak for yourself.
The black guy's already going to have the big one. Need to get the white man to show a little bit of growth.
So dick enlargement company decided to take advantage of Cena's popularity to sell their product via an advertisement on Instagram. Like, how do you even like hit somebody up for this job? You say, hey, I've had trouble with girls in the past saying my dick, is super tiny. You think maybe I could advertise for your company? Would you?
I would do video. Like, people are going to buy this are young males, right?
Yeah.
Young white
People, I think
males.
Beaver that's trying to improve his sex
That's
life.
their target market. Yes.
Beaver, would you
Mine's
buy dick enlargement pills?
No.
You wouldn't?
I'm
Would you
too
buy
lazy.
Yeah, I agree. I've heard.
I would just go around and like sponsor like kids at high schools and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, let's give it to high school kids, make their dicks bigger.
Like, hey guys, it's really gonna help you out.
Yeah, you're gonna sell it to everybody.
I can see Chris being a real
College
shady
kids,
salesman.
shit like
Yeah.
that.
Showing up on college campus, like, hey guys, I
He's got that trench coat that he just opens up.
You got out of the pool, skinny
You
dipping.
really, you really want
small
to,
dick.
you really want
Yeah.
to impress these bitches here on campus. These dick pills are $20.
Yeah,
You'll never be so fucking hard. I still want to take a Viagra and walk into Long Branch with the sweatpants on.
Does it do
Probably the
the work?
sweatpants I'm on in right now.
dude at work that sells tea, like dick, make your dick,
Dick
hard
tea?
tea, like brew it.
I like tea.
It's like a brew it thing.
It makes your dick hard.
Hell yeah.
We should all drink some during
I'd
the
We have
never-
it for
show.
the
I've
show
never
one
bought it,
day,
but
and we'll have a
they-
circle jerk on the
People
show,
at work have.
or we can make beaver jerk us all off.
What about Catholics?
That's some. That's
I
some
like how
ratings
we're
right
having
there.
3 different conversations right now. Okay. So the product is basically a device that a man will need to put and hang on his willy to increase its size and
Oh,
length.
Wow.
So it's actually a
Gravity.
dick extender. So
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out, full on
I
out.
lay down too much.
I thought about getting you all a self sucker for Christmas,
Oh, that's cute.
but Beaver gave the last sex toy I got him for Christmas away. So
I didn't really give it away. The dude just got into my desk and got it himself
That's fucked up.
what the fuck's going on, Beaver?
He just wanted to fuck
At the
something you
fucking-
fucked.
at the fucking house
Who
party.
do you let in your goddamn house? You
So what
creepy
he did-
bastard?
Your friends.
So what did he do? He sat on it.
That's
He got it out. He got it out, and then what?
Sat
he
on
did, what
Beaver's
did he do
dick.
with
It
it?
Sat
was,
on Beaver's
it was a
dick.
pocket pussy that Matt got made
Ah.
that one of Matt's friends decided that he was going to use.
Literally, the mid party, he's like, just saw the pocket pussy. He's like, hey man, you've never used this? Great. Goes in the bathroom mid party, starts
Try it out. See if he
tries
wants
it
one.
out mid party, and he's like, hey, I'm taking that home with me. I was like, hey, Merry fucking Christmas, bro.
I would have bought it too. I'd have probably done
The secret, the truth is Beaver used it and didn't tell a guy.
Yeah. Didn't wash it out either.
There's literally little semen demons in that fucking thing. Beaver
Well,
just.
beavers.
That's disgusting.
One of my favorite stories of the week is Bill Burr went to the final Slayer show this week. Slayer played their very last show ever. Bill Burr was there and said it was fucking phenomenal. And
without Dimebag Willie or whatever the fuck his name was.
well, he wasn't in Slayer, buddy.
I thought it was Pantera. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
you're
Our
close.
first
Alright.
concert was Slayer.
Well, the first concert me and you ever went to together was Slayer, and it was a fire. We were in the very back row of the pavilion,
Yeah.
and we could still feel the fire on the stage. It was fucking incredible.
The fucking speakers were booming on that.
Ah.
motherfucker.
Bad. Seeing Slayer's live. It's one of those things. Like, for instance, I don't like country music, but I would go see Garth Brooks.
Yeah, he's
I
good.
feel like if you don't like metal, you should go see Slayer just for the experience.
Man, I don't know if I can handle it.
Man.
Well, they're done now. You missed your chance, but
Shucks.
You
Shucks
fucked up.
on that one.
Oh,
Good fucked
shit.
up,
Yeah.
bro.
Good grief.
You
Good
fucked
grief,
up.
Charlie Brown.
oh shucks.
Good grief. Also saw Marilyn Manson that night. That's a good time.
Yeah, Maryland. Bullet from Valentine, Kill Switch Engage. That was the main stage.
Titties.
Judge sex.
Yeah, if
drinking
anything, you'd be able to go to the concert and see
alcohol.
titties.
Oh yeah,
That's a plus.
The titties are out.
Lots of
the
titties
Slayer
everywhere.
show.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
There's titties out in a local courthouse too, by the way. Kenton County Judge Don Gentry accused of having sex and drinking out alcohol in courthouse. I've literally tried to have sex at every place of employment, so I'm not even mad at this chick. But how awesome
That's
is
a
this?
chick. It's a girl.
Yeah. A local judge stands accused. I mean, her name is fucking Dawn at Gentry. You know any Dons that are dudes?
Well,
Damn,
D-O-N.
I know it's 2019. but come on.
D-O-N, Don.
I know Montgomery Gentry. It's a country band.
Dawn. Oh, shit. Come on.
Dawn.
Scroll down, bitch.
D-A-W-N, Don.
Oh,
Don.
all right. A local judge stands accused of having sex and alcohol in the courthouse, coercing staff. So this judge is a lush, probably trying to fuck her, like secretary and shit. Taking revenge that affected cases and more. Anonymous. So this judge is fucking people that are on. This is great. This story's getting awesome.
I was wondering if it was the.
This is
people
gonna be a
on
30
trial.
for 30. No,
She's fucking. So she's fucking people like judges.
let's
and-
get
or,
let's get more into
lawyers.
this.
I mean.
Okay, an anonymous person filed the complaint about Judge Don
Anonymous.
Gentry, a family court judge in Kenton County. So she's fucking the like the ex-husband of these females and siding with him. Hell yeah, use your power, bitch.
Mhm.
Because if I'm a dad struggling, I'm fucking the judge. I
If
don't care how
I
old she
go
is.
to file a divorce and I'm in divorce court and the judge tries to start fucking me, I'm gonna say,
And-
whoa. And
You're
I'm
going to
like,
fuck him?
like, where the fuck's camera at? This can't be real life right now.
Am I on some
So
kind of show?
here are the accusations against her. Accusations: having sex with 2 staff members in the courthouse,
Same time?
drinking alcohol in the courthouse,
Alcohol.
That's a fucking party, bro.
alcohol, coercing staff to help her with her campaign, retaliating against those who did not support her.
So she was fucking people to help her with the campaign.
Yes,
Is she hot?
Nice.
holding
Yeah, we
pre-trial
got-
conferences and child
pick.
abuse cases without all attorneys present, falsifying timesheets. Gentry could lose her seat. Oh no shit. They're very serious charges, says attorney Richard Goldberg, who has experience with these type of cases.
Bro, I want to work for this chick.
There's numerous ones and several are serious enough, blah, 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 engaged in sexual activity. I love this.
She's probably like, oh, thank you for helping us.
Hold on. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna
Helping out
watch.
with the campaign. If there's anything I can do.
Hold on, we got-
I
Hold on,
picture
hold on, hold on.
Why do I picture an old white lady with a
Dog
southern
man.
accent?
Playing the story. Hold on.
Of her duties as a judge for a time period or removal from the bench.
The judge's attorney said
I'm trying to see if she's hot. I wanna see a picture of her. Hold on.
Monday, denying sexual conduct and alcohol, retaliation, admitting to some things like asking staff to help with her campaign, and says a child
I'd hit
did
it.
see a
It sounds like
confidential
you reading the
proceeding.
story
I was
again.
on the commission for 5 years. I know that we'll get a fair
Yeah, without
fairness
a
from the
doubt.
commission, so that's
She
all
could
I'm
get
worried
it,
about.
dude.
Hold on. Judge
I
Don
did call
Gentry.
the
I'm just gonna
people
Google
involved
this
in
name.
Already
case.
did.
We already
So
did
far
it
have
Oh, you
heard
did?
back
She
from
hot?
corporate
Yeah,
Yeah,
officials.
she's bangable.
All of
I'd
this is
definitely let her
public record, and you can see-
Falsify my time card.
You would falsify your time. I would totally lick her asshole.
Look, those are 2 dudes that she banged. Guaranteed.
Like somebody you'd see at the local watering hole.
The local
hanging out.
watering hole.
Saying, oh, that's old Judge.
There you go,
Slutty."
Matt.
Okay, I can't. Oh yeah.
Like a girl next door. You know.
I guarantee both of them cops have fucked
Dude,
her.
look how happy their faces
Oh,
are.
they're like, man, that was a great threesome.
They probably pulled an Eiffel Tower on her.
So, Chris, I got good news for you, buddy. The
Uh,
sperm extractor has been invented for men who don't want to masturbate.
Oh,
A bizarre machine is being used in China to help men donate their sperm. A sperm extractor. So basically, go to the doctor, you put your dick in this machine, and it extracts sperm from your dick.
so you get off.
Yeah, you get it up.
You have. I mean, you have.
I'm
an
going
orgasm,
twice a
right?
week. I'm going twice a week.
Is it? So it's an instant orgasm?
I think so.
Oh, it's like super. That's so fast.
The sperm extractors are being used in hospitals where men can't or don't want to masturbate themselves. Instead,
I
they
just picture somebody scratching it. Get any more of them sperm
Yeah.
extractors? I need
Would
my
you-
fix, man.
just imagine how many dicks have been in this machine, though. That would be the only disturbing.
oh, it's a
thing for me.
public sperm
It's probably a
extractor?
one thing. They probably have a trash can.
Yeah,
for
they
'em,
have
dude.
to change the
Yeah, it's
fucking.
like one thing, one time
Yeah.
only. Costs like $800.
Let's read this. The cozy up to the. It's a $5,000 machine with a lubricated massage pipe that'll get the job done for them.
Massage pipe.
It's possible. It's possible.
Massage this pipe, bitch.
Yeah. It's possible to adjust the height of the machine as well as the speed, force, and heat. You can up the heat, the speed, according to
Up the
Jiangsu Medical Science
Turn
and
it all the way up,
Technology.
please. All the way up.
The Chinese government. Yeah, keep going, sir, please.
It's all the way to the end.
Please,
all the
thank
way
you.
the most.
Can we get more lube,
the
please?
most. Do the
The
most.
most.
The most suckers you got.
All the way up. Just start it high.
Turn this bitch to 11.
It's like me when I go to the chiropractor and they put the shock electrotherapy on my back. I just crank that motherfucker. Don't you know?
Look, I've asked you this. You've had a lot of sex. Have you ever fucking cooter punched a bitch like right when you got off? They say
Cooter
like
punched her.
well, it's called something like pussy bagging or something. You punch him right when you're getting ready to get off. You punch him right above the cooter, so it makes him squeeze real tight. Then you shoot off.
No, I just grab their throat normally, and that does the same thing.
What is that called though? It's called something. Something
What?
when you like punch them.
Punch their
in the
pussy?
vagina?
It's it's
My
called
dick's in their vagina, so why would I punch their pussy?
because it tightens it up. Like you tighten it up, like when you punch.
No wonder your wife.
I'm
never
pretty sure they
punched you.
call that domestic abuse.
Is this what you-
Is this
what you-
Yeah, it is. man.
Beaver with the
It's called
fucking.
prison time.
Yeah.
That's
Is
a
this what
sim-
you do to your wife?
Yeah.
No, it's like
No wonder she
what
won't
is
sleep
it
with you
called?
anymore.
There's a name for it.
It's got to be a symptom of the mullet.
It's a popular name.
Yeah.
It's a popular thing. Yeah.
You go a mullet and you start.
Maybe around
Oh,
your.
it's called donkey. It's donkey punch.
No.
You never heard
that's
of
not-
donkey punch?
No, I thought that's when
Donkey punch is completely different.
Yeah.
That's when you that's when you do that.
That's when no.
Then what is donkey punch?
I think donkey punch is when you're hitting it from behind and you punch in the head, right? Isn't it donkey punch?
No, it's
Let's look. Hey,
Hey, look up donkey
Google.
punch.
We're Googling this.
Thank you so much. And then look up whatever it is. Type in punching vagina.
Urban Dictionary.
Type
donkey
that
punch.
in.
And what's
Urban
a donkey
Dictionary,
show while
donkey
you're at
punch.
it?
We should do an Urban Dictionary every show. The donkey punch is when you engage in anal sex, and when you're about to ejaculate, you punch the poor little lady in the back of the head.
This poor little lady.
This is poor.
Yep. Poor little lady in the back of the head. So her anal cavity.
Where do you pick them up
tightens.
at? The dollar store?
So you don't punch your pussy, you punch the back of her head. So
See?
you're kind of right.
I didn't
So-
know it was anal.
Yeah. So her anal cavity tightens, making her orgasm
Anal
all the
ca-
more better. I love when they use the shit in the sentence. I donkey punched Meredith last night, and it was awesome. That's great. Hey,
I
Chris.
doggy punched Meredith last night, and it looks like I'm going to jail for 2
So
hours.
type in vagina punch.
Vagina
Really,
punch.
yeah, really quick because that's what he was talking
I'm gonna
about.
pull up vagina punch. I'm gonna pull up porn with.
Mine was
vagina
kind
punch.
of the same thing, but with the vagina. And I don't know what
Vagina
it's called.
punch. Images for
And I
vagina
don't know
punch.
where you punch 'em.
Vagina punch. Urban Dictionary. A powerful punch right into the vagina. Finish her
Yeah.
vagina punch. Fatality. That's the sentence. That's fucking
Fucking Mortal
classic.
Kombat.
You
Shit.
punch in and pull out her ovaries.
Oh.
Is that the hard-
Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
I killed the pussy. Stop it.
Murdered it.
Goddamn.
When you type in vagina-
this show might
Victory.
It's got
we might be,
racism.
we're done.
Racism and domestic
We're all the
violence
way
all in
out.
one
All the
show.
way out.
We're done, guys. We appreciate all the listenership over the last year and a half. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Chris, congratulations on getting out of your last mishap. Taco Bell customer arrested for DUI after getting RV stuck backward in drive-through lane. So sometimes it's better to skip the drive-through and just order from the counter. A woman named
Why would you?
Connect. Why would you take a RV through a fucking
I
drive-through?
mean,
first
if you're
and foremost?
drunk, I guess.
Because you
Especially
Don't
like
know
the
your clearance?
Greenfield. I'm sure you've been to the Greenfield Taco Bell several times.
Yeah, you can't even take an SUV.
It's
through
hard.
that
Yeah, it's
fucker.
hard to take my little fucking the mini. You get it.
They used to be the hangout. back
Soccer
in the
mom
day.
van.
My
High
soccer mom
school,
thing.
We would come to Greenfield and hang out outside of Taco Bell. In high
Oh, that
school
was
all
our
the
thing
time.
too. Yeah, we
And
probably saw each other.
Saw
I'm like, what a
so many
fag.
people get stuck. No, you were.
And that tops it.
I was long gone by the time you got there. Probably.
Yeah.
I probably handed it off to you.
You did.
O2.
Hey,
Handed it
man.
off. Like,
Like,
go ahead,
what
go.
up?
But no, we saw people get
Nacho
stuck.
Grande,
We
bitch.
saw people get stuck in that thing all the time. Helped them out. But
Oh,
fuck their cars up when they did.
oh, and the little curvature there.
Yeah, the little drain.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
drain around that turn.
That's normal. Everybody's got a little curvature, right?
So, a woman in Kennewick, Washington,
bit.
was arrested on Friday after
Nice.
she got in her RV stuck in a Taco Bell drive-thru. Police took her into custody on suspicion of driving under the influence. On top of getting the vehicle stuck, the woman also entered the drive-thru lane through the exit and was driving the wrong way. Wow. The Kennewick Police Department shared photo of the RV on the Facebook page, which clearly shows the vehicle facing the wrong way after seemingly entered through the exit. It appears that the large vehicle got stuck trying to make a right. This girl is a fucking hero.
Dude, could you imagine being shit-faced drunk on the interstate driving a fucking RV?
Yeah, I did
Good
once.
God, dude. That'd be crazy.
One of the funnest trips I ever took was in an RV. It was me and a bunch of our tailgaters. My brother, of course, my cousin Jebber. There was like 6 other tailgaters. We all went down to Tennessee, and never had so much fun because we fucking got smashed on the way down there.
Except the guy driving. That was probably the worst trip he's ever had.
I'm pretty sure he was drinking too. But it was so funny because, of course, we're slamming beers, so we had to piss every 10 minutes, and we were watching The Hangover too. I remember that. And I brought my portable
I would
speakers.
leave the bathroom all the way open and just piss onto the highway.
Dude, they kept slamming on the brakes. We'd be in there pissing, and they'd slam on the brakes, so you'd hear go. It was so hilarious. I'd been so that fucking bathroom was a disgusting mess by the end of that. Jebbert was puking all weekend, all over the bathroom. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Great time. I had so much fun though.
Yeah, go Colts.
The last time they were good. Oh, what a great time. Another good story this week. Nick Canyon. Canyon.
Woo.
Christy Canyon's husband. No.
Nick Canyon.
Nick Canyon. More racism.
The dude
Nick
that's on-
Cannon challenges Eminem to a rap battle.
Did he get murdered?
You have to have a career, son, before I can.
Hey,
You heard his
he's a damn good
interview.
host
Did you hear
on
his
Mass
interview?
Singer.
Yeah, he can continue to be a host because he's not going to be a rapper.
He's
Well,
a damn good host right now.
So M was on the new Fat Joe album on that Lord Above or whatever is what the name of it was. And he kind of called him out again on the verse. And then Nick Cannon was on Wake Up 96.3 Get Up or whatever the fuck it's called. And pretty much just called him out. You know, they asked him about it and he called him a grandpa and all this stuff. But they had him on right away. That's what. So it obviously kind of.
Sorry, I
pissed
just
him
pulled up our
off.
Florida man story and it's finale.
So it obviously kind of pissed him off because he went in there like that day.
Dude, he
to
can
do
be a
this.
grandpa all he wants. He's still going to fucking murder him.
Yeah, I didn't hear him challenge him to the rap battle though.
No, he's probably
On
not.
the-
Why would
not
you
worth
waste
his
your
time.
time? Just what, to give him props? To give Nick props?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't hear the.
What a wasted.
The
That's like
battle.
him rapping against
M's not-
MGK.
M ain't gonna battle.
It's like
that
him
dude.
rapping against
No, it'll never happen.
Dunkman.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, because M just kind of calls it out, and it was something that he had
Damn.
said like after the fact was done, and at the end of him calling him back out again, he's like, "I should stop watching news clips." So like he's like saying like he was just diving down wormholes on YouTube and seeing him saying that, and it
Yeah.
was like, you know, he's just always right.
It's like,
Because at the beginning of it, before he even says it, he says something. What is it like? I just got a light bulb. You know what I mean? Like he thought of something that
Yeah.
he wanted to say that he forgot about saying.
got that.
But he pretty much he murdered. Yeah, nobody's gonna fuck with him, dude.
Dude, nobody.
So what was your brilliant idea with the bathroom stalls? Have we talked about that on the show yet?
Oh no! Have you seen the chair?
The chair challenge. Okay, yeah.
So
Men cannot pick up the chair. What's the science behind that?
so it's pretty much you put
Our
it.
dicks.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I honestly don't know. Like you put a
Our
chair.
dicks make it off balance.
So men's strength comes from their shoulders up, and the women's comes from their pelvic region.
Yeah,
Their
hip
ass.
bearing
Sort of.
hips.
Yeah.
Hence the word
Yep.
hip bearing. Yeah, child bearing hips. Yeah.
You got it.
But no, you put a chair against the wall, and you like foot like toes to the heel, back like 2 steps, and then bend over. And if you can pick the chair up to your chest
You're
and
not a
stand
tranny.
up, right? Stand up. So like if you pick it up and then stand up, you're a female.
So we're gonna determine
And if you
And then
can't,
if you
then
can't,
you're
you're
a
a
male.
male. So I've seen the first thing I got. This trend was everywhere at work. People trying it, and the first thing I thought was, I mean, this is how we end the
settle the
fucking what
tranny
we
debate.
are. Yeah, this is how we
train
end it.
debate.
We changed the
You don't
bathroom.
know what your kid is?
Yeah, you
Pick his
put a
fucking
chair
chair
up,
Chair up.
toe to foot. Yep, see if you can pick it up. You got a girl. It's a simple test.
Simple test.
So we need to change all the bathroom fucking symbols to this: the chair to the chest standing up, or the chair to the chest can't stand up.
We're
And
gonna work
that's
on that.
where you can go,
Yeah.
male or female. We've got this pattern,
Right,
so
right.
please don't say nothing about it.
Don't
But this
say
is
shit.
And then like the kids nowadays, like I don't know if I'm male or female. Like I don't know what I am. Like, all right, the doctor will take you into a room, let you with the chair.
We'll figure it out.
We will go toes to heel, 2 steps back. We'll see if you can stand up with it to your chest. I mean, that's how we're gonna find out.
Most redneck solution.
So
ever.
I think maybe even like Olympic games, like the transgender, like
who can pick up the chair?
yeah.
the
So like
fastest?
maybe that's like a test. Like if say a transgender like wipes out a
Transgender.
category in a female thing, we're gonna say no chair test.
Chair
I
test.
call bullshit chair test.
All right,
No.
that
Macho Man would fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You beat my ass all day. Let's
Yeah.
see you put a chair to your chest and stand up.
Bet you
motherfucker.
can't.
Yeah, I bet you can't do it.
By the way, that tangent just put Chris in running for the tranny pegging boner muncher of the week.
But I think I would call that out for real.
You
Next
would?
female that gets beat by a transgender female athlete.
So who is your tranny pegging boner puncher of the month or
Them.
boner muncher of the month or the week?
Probably Nick Cannon.
I'm gonna go Nick Cannon as
Best
well.
thing to do is not say nothing at all.
Yeah, Eminem. Just kind of like take it. You gotta take it like
I
a
know
man.
it's flashback in the 09, but he's just the mad rapper and he
Just
just
let
get
him
something
go.
off his chest. Yeah.
Go ahead, Beaver. Who is your tranny pegging boner muncher of the week?
The people that are signing a petition for Mike Vick to not be the Pro Bowl
Good call.
captain.
Good call.
whatever
I
he is.
agree with you.
Wasting your time there,
Might have
asshole.
to say the
Yeah.
cops.
Cops.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
that's mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody's switching up.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
horrible.
No, it is terrible.
fucking asshole.
Maybe Willie Nelson for giving up weed.
He didn't give it up
He
though.
didn't give up
Still
the
eat.
edibles. All right.
So Chris,
Jesus.
Chris had a ask and
It's
eat
definitely
question.
not the judge.
How much does it cost to make diamonds, and why don't rich people just make diamonds and sell them? Yes, okay, I'm not supposed to read that part. My bad.
All right, so I was watching this thing called Explained.
Were you on any? Go ahead.
It's called Explained, and I was highly interested. Oh, that's nice on the streets. I hadn't seen it on the
You're
streets
like,
yet.
yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
little
getting-
Tesla
I'm getting
truck.
3 of them.
Mike has a picture of it on the streets brought up. But anyways, it was called Explained, and they were talking about diamonds and the history of them and where they came from. Just explaining diamonds. That's pretty much all the show was. But anyways, to counteract the blood diamond thing, like they can make diamonds themselves, and they sell for as much as diamonds
Which is ridiculous.
that they pull out of the earth. So why don't millionaires, or how much does it cost how much does it cost to get the thing that makes diamonds?
Then it would saturate the market.
You know, it's fun.
Market's
Well,
already
I mean, they're already
saturated.
doing it.
market's already
They're
saturated.
already
Even
fucking
more.
doing
We
it.
talked about that before the show. It's actually,
And they're
believe it
making
or not,
so much money.
diamonds are not rare. They're priced like
They're
they're
forever,
rare.
though. They're
but
forever.
They are forever.
Yes.
Yeah, especially the heart of the ocean.
They are forever.
Beaver, you want to sing that?
Kanye?
We got Beaver's karaoke song. Celine Dion, go to. He would definitely go to.
I
Celine
was still
Dion.
upset that I didn't go see her this past week. I was upset.
I bet you were.
Hey, sit back down.
I know
Sit back.
no other songs other than the Titanic song by her.
No, what is it?
I know
That's
no
the power of love.
No, I know nothing else. Don't know it.
I just know she's French.
Don't know it. I don't know nothing. It just sounds like
She
your
does
girlfriend.
Vegas shows.
I need her ass.
Boomer had a pick with her.
Boomer did?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't rich people? Extremely saturate the market.
But anyways, with this machine,
You want you buy one, Bob?
I don't
Sell your
understand
house
how
and buy
like
one.
I want to know how much it costs to do the make diamonds thing. Like because they were talking about it like a scientist like came up with it. So we were watching it at home and I was like,
It's
I would
cold.
just hire me a scientist. I would buy this machine. I'd use my money. I'd invest into it, and then I would just make diamonds and be fucking rich.
Chris,
Sell it to all the rappers.
Chris
Like
would
I'd be Duncan the jeweler, you know.
Chris would get drunk, go get charcoal from fucking Walmart, try to make diamonds out of
I said it.
charcoal.
I told Megan. I said I'd get a scientist. I wouldn't even know his real name. I'd just be like, "Good morning, scientist. How's our diamonds looking today?"
Then Hank Hill would be wondering why you weren't getting propane.
I feel like your wife would divorce you before that ever happened.
No, if we're making diamonds, she's got like a.
She's definitely sticking around, fucking you every week
Oh,
now.
she's just diamonds everywhere.
So our Florida man this week is pretty outstanding. You know, if we're gonna include racism today, we also include a little bit of
That's what we didn't agree upon. That it just kind of happened.
yeah. So
Yeah,
Florida
okay.
man,
Yeah,
we're gonna
that was nowhere near my
We're
thoughts
not-
or
We're not
everything.
touching that.
we might
I had no part of this.
Everybody.
That was all Matthew.
we're
We
gonna
have
add,
no bearing to the statements that were made earlier.
so we're gonna add a little more hate speech in this week. A little more hate speech. Florida man abandoned son he suspects is gay on roadside.
Oh,
That's terrible.
Father was charged.
He
I'm
left him.
surprised your dad hasn't done this to
Let's
you.
say that
either.
one more. Say it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
He left him roadside.
Florida man abandoned son he suspects is gay on roadside.
he doesn't even know. He just
man.
thinks.
So father was charged with 3 counts of negligent child abuse. A Florida man was arrested this week after allegedly leaving his son on the side of a highway because he believes the boy is gay. Oh my God. Embassy News reports
Ages. We need ages.
Evanad Jumeus, 30, reportedly had an argument with his son about the boy's sexual orientation. He then left the preteen on Highway 27 in front of the Haines City Police Station, which he closed at the time, telling him that the police officer would find him a new home. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, Tampa Bay's News 9 reports that Jumeus had discovered his son watching male pornography on his cell phone. A witness reported the incident to authorities. A boy who was carrying a duffel bag with a few clothing items did not have food, water, money, or a phone. Police said he was found very upset and crying. No shit. His dad just abandoned him.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
Oh,
dude.
wow. When Jemaeus went home and told the boy's mother where he had abandoned the child, she left to retrieve him. Jemaeus then fled before police arrived, leaving 2 other minors without supervision. So this guy's on a roll.
So don't say how old the
I'm going to get, if
kid
this
is.
guy's a 29-year-old fucking dad, a 30-year-old dad, his son that can't be older than 13, I would think.
And his son's going to grow up to be Joe Dirt.
No, his son's probably going to commit suicide.
That's horrible. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't leave him. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I would be like, well, son, I don't know if I agree with your situation that you
Like,
have
hey,
going
son, we
on.
can't hit up.
God
Kind of
damn
we
it.
can't hit
The
on
only
chicks
thing you
together.
bang in the ass is chicks.
You know, but I ain't gonna leave. I don't know how old the kid was, and the whole situation. But I ain't leaving him on the side of the road.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of Highly Inappropriate. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the fucking YouTube channel. Also, you need to subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes. If you're an Android user, we've got SoundCloud. We've also got iHeartRadio. And follow us on social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter / Highly Inappropriate Podcast. Add the S on Facebook because they fucking blocked our original show.
And hopefully we keep going.
And by the way, we can't play any copyright music anymore. So here's a local band that a buddy of ours, Dustin Webster, plays in called American Bombshell. The song is Money on the Liquor. And YouTube, I don't have to shut your shit down because we're going to let it roll. Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. Again, American Bombshell. Let's go. You'll like this song.
Licking my